Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Priyam Thakuria. I know it's been some time that I did not upload a video, and that's only because I have had my exams and I just took out some time for myself, for some self-love. Alright, and amidst all of the exams and everything that was going around, I just could not put in that extra effort to find some time to make up a video. And this video is going to be about that topic itself, about self-care. Right, and giving ourselves that extra amount of love that we try and find in other people, right? So I'm gonna give you some quick 10 tips that's gonna be really helpful, I guess, if you consciously put in that in practice in your day-to-day lives. And I have made this small list that where I have put in some thought and made those 10 points because I don't really want to miss out on anything. All right, so the first thing is affirmations. Start your day with telling yourself something good about yourself, telling yourself some of your accomplishments, right? Anything that works for you, anything that brings a smile in your face and gives you that confidence and makes you feel that you're worthy enough, makes you feel amazing, makes you feel happy. Start your day with those kind of affirmations. It's going to be really helpful and amazing. So the second tip would be, do not believe in everything that you think. There are a lot of thoughts that keeps coming into our minds day in and day out, and what happens is that not all of those thoughts are constructive. There's this one critic inside of us which always wants to keep us safe and small. All right, so that's nice, but what happens is that in that process we tend to not live a fuller life, right? So do not believe in everything that you think. Do not believe in everything that you think. There are a lot of times when you might be telling yourselves that you can't do that, you can't do this, or you're not worthy of this thing, you're not worthy of that thing. Do not believe in all of those. You are worthy of everything. The next point would be surround yourself with positive people. That's very important. Surrounding yourself with positive people would give you positive vibes and positive energy and positive thoughts, right? Often times what happens is that we surround ourselves with negative people who tend to not only give us negativity but also drain the amount of positivity that we have inside of ourselves, which is very destructive. Right, so surround yourself with positive people who adds into your positivity and gives you a lot of amazing good things about yourself, tells you good things about yourselves and makes you feel amazing, right? And following this would come in a tip that and that will be the fourth tip, would be to end all of those toxic relationships, right? Toxic relationships drains out all of the positivity that you have. Toxic relationships makes it toxic, right? Very toxic. And what happens is that we it's just so not right to give somebody else the authority to tell you what you're worthy of or what you're not worthy of. Is just so not right, right? Nobody has the right to tell you what you are worthy of, what you're not worthy of, and you do not deserve to be treated anything less than amazing, right? So end all of those toxic relationships because that's only for your good and your betterment, right? End all of those toxic relationships. The next point would be to celebrate your wins. There are a lot of times when we only focus on times when we fail, times when we could have made improvements, times when we could have learned from certain things, and all of that is right, all of that is okay. But we should also celebrate the wins, pat ourselves on the back when we do something great, when we do something nice, when we make in that small efforts, when we make a perfect cup of coffee, tell ourselves that you did great, right? Pat yourselves on your back and tell yourself that you did great. Celebrate your wins, celebrate your happy moments, nice moments when you did something productive and when you did something nice. That's very important. The next tip, the sixth tip would be learn to say no. That's so much important in this list. I cannot emphasize more on it. When you learn to say no, it's not telling that person that you don't have time for that person or all of that. No, it's only telling that person that you prioritize yourself at times. You prioritize certain things for yourselves at one time, and it's completely okay to say no to that movie or to that outing only to stay at home, sleep, give yourself that time. It's completely okay. All right, so learn to say no to a certain amount of things, and you'd realize how much more control you suddenly get of your life, and how much more time you have to love yourself, and give yourself those few hours to maybe binge watch that show or anything, but just be happy, right? The next step would be forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for all the times that you could not make it right, could not do that perfect thing, because think back of your previous self and be kind to your previous self. Your previous self tried his or her best at that particular moment, and that action was your previous self's best, right? So forgive yourself for those moments, because the amount of knowledge that you have today you did not have yesterday, right? So you can't really judge yourself on that basis, right? You can't think of that class 5th test where you just had to just multiply 5 into 3. Today that 5 into 3 is 15, but you did not at that point of time. It was difficult for you, right? And similar is the situation in life experiences. You were not capable enough, and you did not have enough experience and knowledge to deal with that situation at that particular point of time, but you now do. But that doesn't give you the right to keep blaming yourself. It's okay. Learn to let that go. And you do not have control over your past, but you do have control over your future, right? So focus on that, and try not make those mistakes for the next time, but forgive yourself for today, right? The next step, the 8th step, would be to validate yourself. Instead of seeking validation in all of the external places, in all of the other people, seeking validation from your friend or your parents or anybody else, validate yourself. Validate yourself. Tell yourself that you're worthy. Tell yourself that you're amazing. Tell yourself that you sing amazing. Tell yourself that you don't need anybody else to tell you that you sing great. You sing for yourself and you sing amazing, and tell yourself that you do that, and that would be so much empowering. All right, learn to validate yourself and stop try and stop seeking validation from all the external sources. The next step, and the 9th step, would be to find your happy place. Find your happy place, and that can be a person, that can be a place, that can be a moment, that can be a song, that can be a movie. But find your happy place, and you can always go to that happy place whenever you kind of feel like not that great. You can always find that happy place and go to that place, and you get all the love that you desire and that you deserve. All right, that's it. The next step would be 10th step, and that's pretty simple. Have fun. Have a lot of fun. Just go enjoy, go play, go watch a movie, go have a lot of amazing food. Just have fun, right? That's so important. All right. And with self-care comes this one thing, that be patient and persistent with self-care. It self-love and self-care, it doesn't come just out of the blue. All of these things that I've told you just now, try and put those things into practice consciously, and with persistent effort and being patient in that journey, you'd eventually master self-love and self-care, and that would be amazing. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, go and hit the like button, go subscribe if you haven't already. All right, and if you don't know, I make mental health content regularly. I won't say a week now, because it's been a month that I did not upload a video. So I try and put up mental health content regularly. Go and check all of that out, and lots of love. Bye.